This is the SAP Developer News for February 5th, 2026.
Q4 of 2025 was a huge season for SAP Build, and we have got some powerful new features to talk about. First up, the Agent Builder in Joule Studio is officially GA. With MCP server integration and the ability to link multiple agents together, you can now build production-grade AI agents that actually moves the needle for your business. Plus, Joule is now baked into every edition of WorkZone, bringing context-aware answers and proactive insights right to your team's fingertips. For the developers out there, you can now spin up freestyle UI5 apps in SAP Build code with a simple / command. And if you are looking to automate, we have added new ways to trigger processes in Build Process Automation, making it easier to bridge the gap between SAP and non-SAP systems. On the design front, SAP Mobile Start just got a makeover with Apple's liquid glass look. And for the admins, WorkZone sites can now handle thousands of documents and translations. We are just scratching the surface here. There is plenty more on decision tables, decision rules, HTML templates for notifications, and new cap annotations. Head over to Frederice's latest blog post for full Q4 2025 release announcement.
SAP has rolled out My Home, the new personalized entry page for the SAP BTP ABAP environment, enabled by default from release 2602, and it will be the one and only entry page from release 2608. My Home is designed to boost productivity with a modular, customizable layout that includes key sections such as news, pages, ads, and insight tiles and cards, all aimed at giving users quick access to the tools and information they interact with the most. While the news section keeps you updated with the latest company or system updates, Pages section offers quick access to your most used or favorite Fiori pages. The Ads section improves discoverability with favorites, recent and most used ads, plus AI-powered recommendations based on role assignments via SAP Business AI. The Insight tiles and cards provide immediate visibility into KPIs and analytical data, offering quick access to apps for further details. Following the Make It Mine approach, users can hide, reorder, and restructure sections to suit their working style across all devices. So start exploring My Home for a clean, organized, and smarter navigation in SAP BTP ABAP environment. And for details, check out the blog post from Laura in the description below.
Did you know that CAP has a mocked authentication strategy you can use in local development so you don't have to put off this important part of your domain design? Here's a simple service annotated with some auth requirements. Authentication is required generally, and there are some role-based restrictions on one of the entities. With CDS Watch, we get this strategy out of the box, as we can see, along with some users and roles too. Here's Alice with the admin role, for example. Let's explore. How about trying to read the book stocks entity? 401. We need to authenticate, of course. Let's authenticate as Alice. Now we have read access. What about write? 403. Nope. Alice doesn't have the requisite role. Let's fix that with some extra config in .cdsrc.json, for example, which assigns her the back office role that's required. Okay, let's try again. Success. Our put request as Alice is now accepted. Nice.
Hey SAP community, it's finally time. We have the full list of the 10 Devtoberfest 2025 winners ready and online. You can find a link to the blog post down in the description of this video, so you can head over to the SAP community and see if you're one of the approved winners of last year's Devtoberfest. And if you're one of the winners, you can look forward to a great fully paid trip to SAP TechEd this year. I can't wait to see you there.
The Developer Advocate's mission is to help developers, that's you, be successful. To that end, we create lots of content in various forms. Code jams, tutorials, videos, talks, and lots more. we just wanted to highlight a couple of recent series in the CAP area. First, there's a blog post series on the topic of CDS modelling. The series is called Modules, Modularity and Reuse in CDS Models, and it explores how we can use modules for reuse in and across our projects and beyond. It illustrates this by first creating and publishing a simple passive reuse module before moving on to understand, explore and dig into the active CAP-hire common reuse module. We're also running a series right now on our Hands-on SAP Dev live stream show. It's on CAP's expression language, CXL. And we're very happy to have Patrice Bender from the CAP compiler team take us through the beautiful detail in this show and tell style series, as always driven by curiosity and the desire to understand. By the way, there's also a related blog post just published that explains some of the amazing detail that Patrice revealed in showing how constraints are realized by pushing down to the database. This week sees the third live stream episode in this series. You can join live at the usual Hands-on SAP Dev time, that's Friday mornings in Europe, and of course you can always watch the replays at your leisure. Links in the description.